And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Today, folks, we're taking a look at Unexpected Treasures. This is a small box game from Freedom & Freeze, produced by Rio Grande Games. It is a simple game in the genre of everybody play a card, we turn them over and see what happens. I don't know what that genre is called yet. Simultaneous selection card. There's got to be a cooler name for it, but anyway. It's about going to the junkyard and finding old furniture and selling them to people. Woohoo! That's so exciting in real life. Maybe the game is fun, though. Let's take a look. Huzzah! In this game, you're going to get a pile of cards of your color. You'll get a 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1, and a 0, which is also a thief. All the rest are simply numbers. Now, in the middle of the table, you're going to have mission cards that you're trying to accomplish. Each of these mission cards shows you a point total that they are at the top. And so this one's 15 points, 15 points. There's lots of different ones. They're usually 15, 20, or 30, sometimes as high as 40. There's a little plus number here in the bottom, and the reason that plus number is there is because to accomplish these missions you need to get different resources, and when you spend these resources to get a mission, you'll notice the resources are worth points. These are 6, but so 2 TVs is normally worth, they're 4 each, so 8 plus 7 is 15. So I'm not really sure why that bonus thing's down there in the corner, but whatever. This is the mission you're trying to accomplish. So at the beginning of the game, you're going to turn over missions until you have a total of 8 icons out there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, when I said 8 icons, that's all dependent on the number of players. It's 2 times the number of players. And then you're going to draw tiles from the bag that match the number of icons you just drew. So I just drew 10. So I'm going to draw 10 different things from the bag. Now there's tables, there's lamps, there's TVs, there's radios, there's easy chairs. The radios are wilds. There's little stars in them, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Great. Now, once these are out here in the middle of the table, everybody is going to go hunt for these. So everyone is going to secretly play a card face down in front of them. The way these cards work is whoever plays the lowest number gets to go first. That person gets to go and take items equal to their number. So if you play a 1, you only get 1 item, but you get to go before the guy with 5. So for example, let's say there was 5 players, and we all played 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This guy gets 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. There's nothing left for the 5 guy to take. Ha ha ha. But there's also a 0 card. If you play a thief card, you get to steal from everybody else who has gone out that turn, and the number of items is equal to the number of players who have gone out. So if 3 players went out, you would steal 3 items, and you could steal them all from the same person, or you could steal them from different players. Now, at the beginning of the game, players are going to be dealt these little numbers here, depending on the number of players, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If 2 players play the same number, let's say 2 players play 3, whoever has the lower number gets to go first. However, they must then switch their number with the person who doesn't get to go. The person who played the lower number, they get to go first, they get to go out, and the other person doesn't get to go at all. So if you and I both play 3s, and you had a 4 and I have a 6, you get to go out, and I don't get anything. However, I now have the 4 and you have the 6. And so then the next time that would happen, I would break the tie. And you can keep playing the same numbers every turn if you want, except for the thief. If you play a thief one turn, you cannot play a thief the following turn. After you've collected whatever you were trying to collect, let's say I collected 1 radio on my turn, I could instantly turn that radio in to accomplish this mission, which needs a radio. Or this one here, which needs a table, a lamp, and a TV. Perhaps I have a radio, a lamp, a table, and a TV. So I turn this in, and I take this card and put it in front of me. At the end of the turn, you will turn over cards to increase the number of tokens there to 2 times the number of players. And this will continue happening until all the cards are out on the table. And then once players have taken them, they will add up the points on all the cards that they've taken, plus any points and any leftover items that they have. And the player with the most points is the winner. Unexpected Treasures is fun. Well, for a while. That's the thing about this game. I mean, basically, everyone plays a card. You turn it over, and oh, okay, aha, I played a 3, and you collect some stuff. Oh, you played a thief. Oh, no, you're going to steal from me. Okay, that's fun and all and interesting for 3 or 4 turns, but the game goes much longer than that. It says here in the box that the game is 25 minutes. 25 minutes to 30 minutes is probably more accurate, but really there's about 10 minutes worth of game in here. I don't mind the artwork. The tiles are not the greatest quality, but they're not horrible either. But still, it's just pull tiles from a bag, put them in the middle. Everyone play a card, see what happens. I don't think it's a bad game. It just seems there's a lot of other games that are just as simple as this one, I think. And Unexpected, I don't know. I mean, maybe if there was cool gold and gems and stuff, but why is the radio a wild? Why is the radio more valuable than finding a TV? I mean, I have to explain to some kids what the radio even means. But it's not a bad game. I mean, you put out the stuff, you get the bonus cards. It just doesn't hold its water long enough to be useful. And, well, really, I mean, I don't know what else to say. So that's that. It's not a horrible game. I think people would like it. Maybe if you take 6 cards and throw them out, the game would go faster. I don't know. Unexpected Treasures is not a treasure.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door.
Yeah?